Hello everyone, I welcome you all to our channel Let's Learn Automation. And in this session we are going to see the control statement. So in a previous session we have seen the static and global variable and what is the importance of static variable, difference between the static and global variable. So from this session we are going to start the control statement. So here as new feature or functionality we are going to learn, so that's why I'm going to create a new package by which we can properly distribute the programs. So here I will create the package name like control statement. So this is the new package, and here I will create a new class. So in a control statement we have multiple type. So the first one like if, then second if else, then third if else, if ladder, then nested if, it is the fourth one, and the last one is like switch case. So these are the five types of control statement we have, and in this program we are going to concentrate on the first one. So control statement means what? So for example, whenever we need to decide anything based on the condition, so for that we can use the control statement. Like I will create a variable of mark, and the so we can say that math math and mark. So this is the name of the variable, and I'm using the naming convention over here. So that's why the name of the variable start from lower letter, and whenever new word arrive, the first letter is capital, and it is 40. So we can apply if. Okay, so I initialize the variable with the 40, and here I am using the if. So if is a keyword because it's in a brown color, then I will put in the condition like if math marks greater than equal to 40. So depending upon the exam we have, so in this case if the marks is greater than equal to 40, then here we can put we can write down the statement student is pass. So if the student got the marks in a math greater than equal to 40, then student is pass. So if is a keyword, then this is the circular bracket, and here I am using the value of variable. So I am checking the value of variable is greater than or equal to. Here there are two conditions like greater than or equal to. We have seen this before. So if any one of the condition is true, then the statement is going to execute. If it is greater than 40, then also statement execute. If it is equal to 40, then also statement going to execute. If none of the condition is true, then that is not going to execute. So this is the our program. So let's execute this, and currently we are declare the math marks equals to 40. So we will get the output like student is pass. So if I execute, we are getting the student is pass. If we take the for 56 like, then also we will get the same output student is pass. But if we take the less than 40 like 39, then we are not getting anything because there is no condition. So if the marks is greater than 40, greater than or equal to 40, then only this statement is going to execute. So let's take another example. Integer and runs equals to 90, and here I put the condition if run greater than equal to 100, then I can write down runs should be there. See, so batsman score 100, sorry, century. So now in this program I declare one variable runs as equal to 90, initialize with the 90 value, and here I put the condition if runs greater than or equal to 100, then batsman score century. So if the runs value is greater than or equal to 100, then we'll get the execution of this particular statement. So now if I try to execute this, so I'm not getting anything because the runs are lesser than 100. If I use like 100 and if I try to execute again, then I am getting the output batsman score century. Again if I put 110 like this, then also I am getting the output batsman score century. So this is what the if statement. Now again let's take one more example. So like integer age equal to 18. So if age greater than equal to 18, then candidate, sorry, not like, eligible for vote. So here I put the condition if the age is greater than or equal to 18. Okay, if the age value is greater than or equal to 18, then candidate, sorry, eligible, then eligible for vote. So if I execute, then I am getting eligible for vote. If the candidate is of 50, age 50, then also it is going to execute, but it is of 17, then we will not get any output because the condition is not true. Now there is one more thing, like if I remove this, okay, if I remove this, then also for the value like 90, then also this is going to execute. But we need to use, or we can use this thing or without opening and closing brace whenever after or in a if statement, if we have the single statement. Okay, in a if or in a control statement, if we have the single statement, then only it's usable. Well, if I try to use CISO eligible for vote, so candidate can vote through machine or voting machine, or we can say that EVM, that is said to be EVM. First of all, let's try it. Let's do with the opening and closing brace. Now if so, let's try to understand the program. There here I use one declare a variable age and initialize with the 90 and put a condition if the age is greater than equal to 18, then eligible for vote, so candidate can vote through EVM. If I execute this, as age is greater than 18, so we are getting the output of both the statement. But now if I remove this, there is a single statement like in a control statement, then we can skip the opening and closing brace. Now if I take the value of age as a 17 and execute it again, then we can say that this condition false. Okay, this condition false, so that's why eligible for vote is not executed, but this line execute. So it means that this particular line is not the part of if, but if I took this in bracket or in, sorry, in braces, then if I execute, then, sorry, cancel, what happened, okay, if I execute this, then nothing is executing, because if the condition is true, then only both the statement are going to execute. But if I remove this, okay, then a single statement after if is going to consider into the condition. So as condition is false, this particular statement is not executing, and this is directly executing because this statement is now not the part of if condition. So this is if. Thank you.